Viruses constantly mutating and changing. We've told you before, this is a normal occurrence. They essentially replicate and they get little errors in their copying process. And that's exactly how we got Delta and Omicron, both of which we know caused some serious destruction in their own different ways. But you might be wondering what we can do to make sure that an even more dangerous variant does not develop. Well, WCNC Charlotte's Chloe Leshner is joining us live at StarMed's Tuckasegee Road site to talk more about that. So, Chloe, you've been talking to doctors. What do they think the solution is here?
They say more people need to get vaccinated. The virus can only mutate and change and then spread if there are more hosts or people who don't have the immunity from a COVID shot or from a previous infection.
As COVID cases slowly come down, experts are confidently looking towards the endemic phase, when the virus is much more manageable, and it could be within reach.
So it's all about the next variant, if and when that comes. But I think if that did not come, then the next several weeks we'll start to plateau and deal with it kind of on a chronic basis.
Viruses are constantly working to survive, mutating to adapt to their surroundings and stay strong. Former FDA Commissioner Dr. Mark McClellan says the COVID virus has a lot of places where it can mutate.
I think the likelihood of additional variants is extremely high.
The worst case scenario would be a future variant that's able to resist our current vaccines, erasing all of the progress we've made.
The best way to slow down the progression of additional variants and the best way to get us all back to normal here and around the world is to get vaccination rates up.
The current vaccines and boosters stand up against the variants circulating right now, even though they were created well before they were prevalent.
There's enough part of the virus that the vaccines help you fight that they've continued to work no matter what the variant was. And so that's been remarkable, and all the more reason that if you haven't had COVID or been vaccinated, you should be vaccinated.
There are some signs that the new BA.2 variant is more contagious than the original strain of Omicron, but some studies also show that if you're vaccinated, you are less likely to spread it. Live in Charlotte, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.
Thank you, Chloe, for those updates.